Slenderman's watching me. 27 AM. I toss and turn. Awake in my own bulldozer. I can't laugh because of a creepypasta I procrastinated. Against my better judgment, I peek out of my tree, and I find a pompous knife eating down below. A purple suit, a grey tie, and he seems to lack a left elbow. I died away for a moment. He was gone without a trace, and I thought, even if he's crumpled, what a trashed guy. I don't have to worry, because I know Sonic.exe watching me. No one else chokes him, it seems. He follows me in my dreams. He doesn't like to choke a lot, but that's okay with me. He's really long and good at blending in with all the cola bottles. Some days, when we're all alone, we play hide and seek. He always finds me, every time. I think he cheats. He's so lovely, they say. But he just wants to hate. I don't have to worry, because I know Sally.exe stabbing me. No one else stab him, it seems. He follows me in my dreams. We're going to a place where our drain will never end, where we can always play sheep with my new best friend. I don't know when I'll be gaming, PC, but I don't feel too bad, but I wonder why Uncle and Step-Uncle look so depressed. Body rolls in and ponds sway. He'll come for Keemstar another day. What you just heard was the only creepypasta Mad Libs I could find, and it was all about Slenderman. So instead of searching the internet for more creepypasta Mad Libs, I've decided to make my own creepypastas using regular Mad Libs. So are you ready? Smoking cigarettes. Medical science has discovered that smoking cigarettes causes blood loss. It is also bad for your knife and causes pains in the kidney. When mice and dogs were exposed to haunted cigarette smoke, they developed Slenderman's disease. Tobacco companies have put charcoal kidneys on the ends of cigarettes, but they still spend millions of skulls advertising their covered-in-blood product. If you smoke cigarettes, the tobacco will leave all kinds of tar and pools of blood in your lungs. This will make you cough and say, "Help! I'm dying!" Don't smoke cigarettes. Remember, only DVDs smoke. That's pretty fantastic. That's pretty spooky. You got pools of blood in your lungs. That's always nice, isn't it? A visit to the zoo. Zoos are places where wild guns are kept in pens or cages, so that wounds can come to look at them. There are 2 zoos in New York, one in the Bronx and one in Moist Park. The Park Zoo is built around a large pond filled with clear, sparkling blood. You will see several dead animals swimming in the pond and eating fish. When it is feeding time, all the animals make disgusting noises. The elephants go, "Ah!" and the turtle doves go, "Help me!" In one part of the zoo, there are spooky gorillas who love to eat wounds. In another building, there is a spotted African smile dog that is so fast it can outrun a Slenderman. But my favourite animal is the hippopotamus. It has a huge throat and eats 50 pounds of sacrificial daggers a day. You would never know that. Technically, it's nothing but an oversized, creepy pig. The 3 little pigs. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who decided to build themselves houses. The first pig was Rusty, and he built his house out of severed human heads. The second pig worked very scarily and built a house out of wrists. But the third pig was sharp. He built his house out of dead cats and blood. Then one day a big wolf came along. When he saw the first pig's house, he died and he drowned until he blew it down. Then he blew down the second pig's blade. But no matter how hard he vomited blood, he could not blow down the third pig's claws. Once the televisions come home to roost, it's too late to whitewash the walls. School. Creepypasta School is one of America's most evil institutions of dirty learning. The student body is composed of 666 males and 13 dead people. The dead people get the best grades. Students can eat lunch in the bloody cafeteria, which features boiled candles and knife sandwiches. with all the blood they can drink for only 74 cents. The principal of the school, Sonic.exe, is raising money to build a new knife laboratory and a new football knife. Any student who goes to this school can consider himself very old. TV viewing tips. Everybody loves Jeff. Tonight, we'll learn what happens to a graphic husband when he forgets it's his anniversary and invites his buddies over to the house for an all-night poker altar. Monday Night Hardball, the New York serial killers play the St. Louis Syringes in a game that will decide who goes to the Evil Bowl. 60 Poisonous Loaves of Bread investigates the dark practice of laundering counterfeit creepypastas through scary banks in the Killer Islands. State of the Loaded Pistol Speech. The president is scheduled to deliver his creepy address before a crimson red session of Congress, telecast from the House of Demon. Happy birthday. Friends, this is a surprise party for Evil Lady. We are here to celebrate her blade. All of her most lifeless friends are here, including me, her devoted and faithful cult. I must say that she doesn't look a day over 666. Naturally, we have some haunted presents for her. Jeff the Killer bought her a beautiful copper dead person that she can wear on her lovely brain. And our hostess got her a dozen many dead people that she can hang in her dead squirrel. And we had the bakery send up a huge corrupt death with 13 candles on it. We all want to wish her a very sinister birthday, and many happy thousands of dead people. Now let's all sing together. Happy Blood Day to you. The plumber's visit.
Are you the plumber I sent for?
Yes, madam, I came over as creepily as I could. Is there something wrong with your death?
No, it's my corpse. The moist thing is all stopped up.
Have you tried cleaning it with a Twitter account?
Yes, but there was too much blood in the entrail.
I am going to kill you. This looks like it's going to be a hairy job.
Do you think I'll need a new cupcake?
Only if your dark forest is cracked. I'll have to tighten up your...
I'll have to tighten up You're the Dead in check.
Alright, but make sure you don't scratch my Mr. Bear or explode my floor.
What to do when you have a cold? You can always tell when you're getting a cold because your murderer will feel stuffy and you will have a murderer ache. The first thing you do is take a couple of dead murderers. Then you get into your murderer and rest and drink plenty of blood. Sometimes it's fun being sick. Food is brought to you on a dead squirrel so you can eat and watch TV, and your temperature is taken by putting a death in your blood. If your temperature goes over 0 degrees, a doctor should be called. He will thump you on the murdered person and say, "I am going to kill you." Then he will ask you what murdered tree stump you ate the night before and x-ray your stomach. Finally, he will give you murderous advice on how to get well. If you do just what he says, you'll feel murderous in no time at all. Oh, they have a magic 8-ball on this website? Hold on a minute. God. Oh. Yay! That means you have to do it now. You have to like the video. You have to.